Hey there, Hurricane Nation. Welcome back to your favorite sports show. I'm Marley.
And I'm Austin. We've got an action-packed lineup for you today, so let's dive right in.
This is Hurricane Nation.
First up, we've got our junior Powderpuff team going for a three-peat. Can we dominate the field once again this season?
You bet, Marley. These young athletes are going to begin training soon, and they're ready to defend their title.
2 years ago, Cartersville High School brought back Powderpuff football, where the girls play flag football and the guys cheerlead against all the other grades. The past 2 years, the class of 2025 has dominated the competition, and this year they're going for a three-peat. Junior Talon Nix plays a key factor as head coach on this team.
Practices are really just making sure everybody understands that we have to win. That's really all it is. I just trust all the girls are going to listen during game day. And they do normally, and everybody always comes and shows out somehow. I don't know how. Everybody knows about Jordan, how good she is and all. Hopefully we get Lane more involved.
The key to winning a strong and fast game is the quarterback, Caitlin Shook.
All right, so my thought process going into here is really good, high standards. I think we're going to do great. I see another championship at the end of it, but as long as we work hard and put everything we have into this, I know that we'll do great. Being the quarterback is not the most simplest task. There's a lot that goes into it. Remembering plays, knowing how to read the field, reading with everything. But I think knowing that I've done it before, I can do it again. It's gonna put me and my team on a whole another and higher level.
Class of 2025's unwavering defense is also one of their strongest qualities.
I'm excited coming into this year, hopefully defending our back-to-back championship. I think we'll do it.
I'm so excited.
Well, I'm 2 for 2 on offense. Only got the ball thrown to me twice, caught it twice, but
All right, I'm ready to intercept it and get a lot of touchdowns.
yeah. Go Canes, 3-peat this year.
Woo!
Y'all aren't ready.
Juniors on top, boy. Class of 2025.
Stay tuned to Hurricane Nation for more information about Powderpuff as May approaches and as 2025 gets ready to three-peat the tournament.
Now we have Canes sports calendar.
Baseball plays Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, all against Dalton. Tuesday and Friday's games are at home, so make sure y'all come and support.
Soccer plays at home on Tuesday and Thursday, so come watch them.
Golf plays on Monday and Tuesday at Bentwater.
And tennis plays cast on Tuesday.
Next, for this week's episode, me, Sydney, and Ava hit the weight room this past week.
And they asked people this or that questions.
Marley, cat or dog?
Definitely dog.
Let's go see what everyone else says.
Do you want to be my boyfriend, yes or no?
Absolutely not.
Okay, what'd you say? 400? Neither. 400 or 200?
The 200.
What? I don't know what to ask.
I do. Excuse me. Cat or dog?
Dog.
Okay. Kate, yes or no?
No.
Yeah. Sweet tea or lemonade?
Sweet tea or lemonade? Oh, that's a no-brainer. Lemonade. I hate sweet tea.
Squats or bench press?
Bench press?
Powerade or Gatorade?
Powerade or Gatorade?
Yeah.
Powerade or Gatorade? I would probably choose Gatorade for sure.
Nice.
Wow. Okay. Summer or winter?
Summer.
Sorry, I
Fortnite or Roblox?
Fortnite.
Would you date me?
No.
Under Armour or Nike?
Nike.
I got 2 phones.
Austin, do you remember your 6ix9ine stage?
Yeah, I actually do remember that.
Can you sing all the words to Gooba right now?
Blicky got the stiffy got Blicky dropping yo 50 move Millie close.
That's not it.
Oh, really? For real?
It's like,
Right, something.
leave it to the double big thighs, twin sister, drop it down and wobble wobble up, mommy put it up, she get down and gobble gobble up.
Soccer or volleyball?
Soccer.
We have yet another episode of 60 Seconds of Sports for y'all this week.
So let's head on over and get a recap of all they talked about this week.
Welcome back to 60 Seconds of Sports with
Eli
and Walker.
Today we're going to talk about college basketball and the conference championships. And the SEC tournament is starting. And Tennessee is the real favorite here, but I want Georgia to make a run at it.
I think Tennessee has it in the bag. Going on to March Madness, I think Creighton's going all the way, and I think they're winning it. I think that's an easy lock.
Yeah, Purdue's got a real shot at winning this year. And going on the NFL trade buzz, Kirk Cousins signs with the Falcons, 4 years, $180 million.
Love Kirk Cousins. Even though he's coming off a torn Achilles, I think will be great for the Falcons' offensive core and great with our new head coach. Glad to see where the Falcons will be going in the future. Hopefully playoff contenders and Super Bowl contenders.
Yeah, you know, the Eagles, with a great signing in Saquon Barkley, he's really going to help with their tush-push offense.
Can't be stopped.
And moving on to the MLB spring training's in full swing, and teams are getting ready for the opening day coming up shortly. And I think the Braves are going to bring the World Series back to Atlanta.
Love a World Series be back in Atlanta. One of the greatest weekends of my life. Go Braves and go Canes.
I don't know about y'all, but this week in Audio Video 3, we have all been filling out our March Madness brackets.
DJ and Carson did a March Madness prediction video for y'all this week. Austin.
Georgia.
Who am I here with?
Ramsey Rowell.
Peyton Tuck.
Miss Miller.
Coach Miller. With
Coach Tobin.
who's winning March Madness this year?
Purdue Boilermakers.
That is the incorrect answer, probably. Who's going to be the biggest upset this year?
Biggest upset? I'm thinking McNeese over Gonzaga.
McNeese over Gonzaga? All right. And who's going to be our Cinderella team of March Madness this year?
I'm thinking Charleston. They got Alabama first round. I don't think Alabama's going to lose.
Yeah, Alabama is not that good in basketball, really. All right, Payne, who's going to win March Madness this year?
Tennessee.
Are you saying that because you're a Tennessee fan, or is you just saying they're going to win?
Tennessee.
Okay, who's going to be the biggest upset this year?
McNeese is going to beat Gonzaga.
All right, and who's going to be our Cinderella team?
McNeese.
McNeese. All right, thank you, PT. Who's going to win it all this year?
I'm going to go with UConn men. I think it's the men's year at UConn, not the women.
All right, and who's going to have the biggest upset?
James Madison. They're my upset against Wisconsin, and they're going to be my Cinderella team.
Who do you think's going to win in the girls?
I'm not sure yet about the girls, but I don't think South Carolina's going to make it.
You think they'll get upset?
Yes.
We got your wife. Now we got to see your prediction. We got to test who's better. So who do you think is going to win March Madness this year?
Tennessee, no doubt.
Tennessee? Okay. She said that they're going to get upset by St. Peter's in the first round.
She's wrong.
Okay. And who's going to be the biggest upset?
Samford is going to beat Kansas.
You think Kansas is going to go first round? Their best players out, isn't it?
Best players out. Yes.
So that could be a determining factor. And who's going to be our Cinderella team this year?
New Mexico, 11 seed, going to beat Clemson in the first round and then upset Baylor in the second round.
It's pretty good. That'd be a pretty good story for New Mexico. They can do that. Who's going to win March Madness this year?
This year it's going to be UConn, the Huskies.
UConn. You think the girls and boys will win, or just the boys?
Just the boys.
Okay. And who's going to be our biggest upset this year?
I'm going with James Madison over Wisconsin. James Madison has a player that played at Sandy Creek, TJ Bickerstaff. He will upset Wisconsin Badgers. He and his team.
And lastly, who's going to be our Cinderella team this year?
Cinderella team, I'm going with Long Beach State. They're going to be the Cinderella because their coach is no longer their coach. He got fired, but they're letting him finish out the season. Dan Munson from Long Beach State.
Believe it or not, football has already began their preparation for this next season.
They have been working hard in the morning at Matt Drills.
So here's a quick inside look into what they do at Matt Drills.
The Cartersville football team is starting at Matt Drills this week, which will lead into spring practice. One of the main focuses during Matt Drills is team bonding. Here is O-lineman Lance Hall on how the team bonds during the experience.
We make it a competition to push each other, and at the end of the day, it brings us closer.
Although the Matt Drills begin to mark for the new season, many players enjoy the off-season by practicing and perfecting their craft. Here's Jordan Woods on what he did this off-season.
I've been training with Quinn, like doing DB drills and stuff after school, and in the morning, we got off-season work in the morning with Coach Knight and Coach Quinn, and Matt Drills just started. So,
as Matt Drills begins, sadly, some of our players cannot participate in it because of injuries. Here is star wide receiver Jamari Bryce on what he's doing to help the team, barring his knee injury.
I'm doing rehab right now to get better and be the best version of myself for this upcoming season. And I'm being a leader, trying to help my guys get through Matt Drills.
As the new season begins, let's see what the Canes can do this fall. Make sure to show up and be loud.
Next, we have an interview with one of our students seeing if they're smarter than a 5th grader.
Which is where Sydney asked a series of questions that a 5th grader knows to see if our high schoolers are just as smart.
Cue it.
Okay, I'm here with.
Andrew Purdy.
And what sport do you do?
I play football and baseball.
Okay, so today we're going to see if he is smarter than a 5th grader. What's the capital of Canada?
Ontario. Is that right?
I don't know.
I think it's Ontario. Or Ontario something. I don't know.
What is known as the red planet?
Mars?
What is the name of the longest river in the world?
Oh, that's the Amazon River. It's not? What is it?
Nile.
Oh.
Who wrote the famous play Romeo and Juliet? Everybody knows this.
I don't know.
Shakespeare.
Oh my gosh, I did know.
What year did World War II end?
I have no clue. What was it?
Well, I don't know. 1945. How many inches are in a foot?
12.
And what is the chemical symbol for gold?
It is AU.
Nice. I think you passed. All right, Purdy, what grade do you think you got on this?
100.
That's a wrap for today, Hurricane Nation. Thanks for joining us on another exciting episode of our show.
Stay tuned for more sports action updates and all things Hurricane Nation.
Go Canes!
Go Canes!